Tu. E tu? Come no?
No,
Dai.
poco.
E mica mi ho
Se non la
mangiato
vuoi
tutto.
tutta, mangio poco. Dai, già.
Sì,
Ah.
aiuto.
Da.
Perché fai volare le cose come gelato? Mi fai pure una sigaretta? Ah? Ah?
Niente.
E tanto non ce ne sono.
Il pod, qualcuno lo vede.
Ma chi lo vede il bod mio?
Io.
Non è vero.
Perché sono fatta che stava facendo un freddizio? C'è la porta, no?
No.
Bra.
E io tutta questa non me la mangio.
Non ho mangiato, mangiamo da che vuole. Non lo mangio pure io. Però lasciamo un più poco a poco, Meno possibile.
Ma, cioè...
No, perché ho pensato ieri avevamo tagliato 2 cose precisamente, ieri avevamo mangiato il pizza.
perché ieri comunque avevamo mangiato poco.
No.
Io esco.
Sei tu?
Leami. Non mi ricordo se era qua o a Saint Denis che c'erano i coccodrilli. Alligatori, scusa, non coccodrilli. Ah? Non mi ricordo se era qua o in un'altra città. No, in un'altra città a Saint Denis, perché lì c'è la paura. Mm? Non proprio. Gli alligatori sono chill. Sì.
Puoi fare buco.
Irl sì, devi stare molto attento. Però sì, puoi fare.
Out of the damn way. Whoa. Steady. Easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through? Hey, boy. Let the man go. You're gonna have your shirt done for now. Jesus Christ. Glad I weren't the target. Thank you for your help.
Ciao Yu! Tutto bene tu? Stai ancora facendo le corone? Aiuto io, aspetta, non riesco a mangiare il gelato.
Non è un gelato, è la meringa.
Che cambia?
Non è un gelato.
Stavi ancora giocando? Finite un bel po'. Vabbè.
Hi there, mister.
Più che altro io ne avevo pochissime corone salvate, cioè quelle che ti ho fatto fare, altrimenti ci avrei aiutato. In altro c'era Gianmarco
Who goes there? Arthur, dumbass.
e qualche altro mio amico poi. E quando sei mission? Poi io non voglio pescare.
Come non puoi pescare? Mi piace pescare.
Hello. Hey, Arthur.
Voglio fare...
Yeah.
rubare le case.
Tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was
Gianmarco,
politics.
non che Gianluca.
Bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free
Ha
of
appena detto la
politics.
N-word,
Everyone just the
il
same.
personaggio.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. Couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. He tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was. Shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No
Tutto tuo.
reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about
Ma
to
ho
get a
visto
lesson in
che...
mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me?
che le Bogan sono fortissime. Buon anime.
Right, follow me.
Accendino?
Whoa.
Non è che funziona così.
How far is this place?
Come l'hai chiamato?
Bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right.
Non mi ricordo.
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for
Huh?
a take. I got a lot of loans for these things. Dutch has
Davvero?
always honored us to get out there
Io
and
no.
bring in money, eh?
Pensate che l'ho cambiato.
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there.
No, l'ho
Sitting around
cambiato.
waiting to be told. I go after
Ricarica la
them.
pagina.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause. As from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill her, if I remember the story right.
Ma?
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me.
Andiamo a
He said,
Blindrun Ica.
No, aspetta, io devo cambiare. What?
Non puoi cambiare il sottofondo?
Sì. Fatto.
as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
Io questo scorso mi devo
Madonna.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there,
Che
didn't I?
lo so poi
You got knocked out.
That's what you choose to remember. We got paid, we got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off, Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, torn me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stopped giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. But you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always
25
wanna
euro di
blame
cuffia.
someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm here to no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead. Up here, Morgan. Let's leave the horses here. Put the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Come on, hurry up. You get a move on. What are you doing back there?
Skinnando un tacchino.
Mam.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them. With your hands up. Nice and easy. You saw what we did to your pals here. What the hell, Arthur?
Oops.
Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh? All right. Guess we should give the place a look, see what we can find.
L'ho ucciso. Non dovevo ucciderlo. Ho premuto il tasto sbagliato.
Sbaglio.
Ma dai, ma non pensavo che un colpo di pistola in testa lo uccidesse. Non un proiettile, non ho sparato, gli ho dato un colpo di pistola.
Sei più caldo. Parli con le persone.
Non è colpa mia.
Ah, damn it. There ain't much. I'm heading back to camp. Should have kept one alive.
Bene. Uno stranger qua.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I don't want to be in the army. Ooh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman.
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
Mario.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend, help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
How you doing, boy? That's my boy. Yeah.
Ho investito un animale. Non so quale. Ma non l'ho visto! Ah, è colpa mia.
Look here. Easy there. What they done to you? Yep. Yeah.
Devo catturare la zebra. Non è una zebra, è un asino.
Come here. Hey, hey.
Un asinello, non è.
Your stripes better not rub off on my pants. Yeah.
No, poverino.
Just a donkey, idiot. That's it, boy. Keep that up. I'll get this donkey to kick you. Hey, mister. Okay.
Si sta lamentando un botto stasera. Sto asino. È perché devo. Perché questo qua è facendo tipo uno stage. e ha perso gli animali. Ha detto, ah, vai a prendermi la zebra. Non è la zebra, è un asino. Margaret si chiama.
Good grief! You found him! Our zebra!
Well, you can call him that. Although he's as much a zebra as you are a lady animal wrangler.
Oh dear, you're missing the point, aren't you? It's an illusion. A trick of the eye to bamboozle the senses. Confound comprehension.
Hoodwink your audience?
Hoodwink? Our audiences? Dear boy, don't be so dreadfully literal. No one will pay for the truth. They only pay for deception. The allure of the stage, dreams and reality. Ah. What is the greater conjuring trick? Lassoing some poor beast on the plains of mumbo-jumbo land and shipping it here so it can dance the polka? Or turning, there, in the glare of those arc lamps, something mundane into something extraordinary? It's the difference between prose and poetry. It's alchemy. We're selling dreams, dear boy.
Well, as long as you don't pay me with tickets to your show.
Yes. Well, it's not everyone's cup of tea.
And speaking of my payment,
Of course, of course. I shall make it worth your while. But, first, we shall need the whole menagerie back before we can think about that. My assistant's gone for the tiger.
Tiger?
Yes, yes. And taken our remaining lion in case it could lend a paw. They're down there on Caliga Way. Please, I hate to ask.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Ma pure una tigre.
For Christ's sake.
Quanto lontano sta tigre? Non manco tanto.
That horse don't listen.
Nicolas è lontano.
Come non
Chi gli stai dando?
gli sto dando Sarada e qua per Albedo.
Chi è Sarat?
La
Not
figlia delle
again.
Ah. No, sto cavallo di merda, ma è lontanissimo. Lo so.
Hey there, mister. Help. There. Help me! Help! Help! I'm gonna die! You okay, mister? Please! Y'all go... Please. I've been bitten by a snake. I need medicine. Drink this. It'll help. Is that medicine? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I owe you one, mister. Got that right. Hopefully, I could repay you someday. Yep. Now, I gotta get out of here. You okay, boy? Hey, mister.
Oh,
Miss.
howdy, mister.
Did you lose a tiger?
Yeah, you found one?
Nah, I found your caravan down the way. Margaret said that you might need a hand.
Oh, you weren't wrong. That tiger's missing. I sent our best lion out to find him, and now he's missing too. It is a right
No,
old
really?
predicament.
Your lion from Timbuktu, weren't he?
From Valentine, I think. He might be more of a kind of dog than a lion, but in a certain light, a feller could never tell.
Of
No, non
course.
è,
Which way to go?
non è quello,
Into them
non è
shrubs over
Zaccio.
there.
Okay. Why don't you hop up on the wagon and I'll see if I can find his track.
Okay. That first set of shrubs, that's where I lost sight of him.
I got. Got the trail. These are paw prints. You paint this dog? There's some pigment. Looks like blood to me. Shit, what's this? Oh, darn. Found your dog. Ex-dog, ex-lion.
No.
Oh, where's the rest of them?
I think a cougar took him.
That'd be Stripey. And I always thought they got along.
Your tiger is a wild cat?
Uh-huh.
What else? You still need it back?
Oh, yes, sir. She's our star attraction.
Well, let's hope it wants the other half of its dinner.
The other half? Really?
I'm gonna put him in your wagon. You find somewhere to hide.
Oh. Well, behind that log then.
Okay? Scrubs up. Stay down. She won't be too far away.
Come quick. I went out to find a tiger,
Cougar, you mean?
and I end up losing a lion.
Yeah, dog.
Ain't having any luck.
Well, if that's what you're dealing with, you didn't have any luck to begin with. Cougars and dogs.
Hey, it ain't what you got in this life. It's what you make of it.
Well, that's very wise of you. Especially when you're lacking zebras and tigers. Hey, keep your head down. It's coming.
Look, I really don't think she'll eat the dog. Like I said, they was friends.
Just shut it.
Oh, I guess she's real hungry.
She's feral. I'm locking her in. Sorry, girl. All right. Let's go.
We got her! Okay. Drive, will you? And I'll keep an eye on her.
Sure thing.
Let's get her back to Mr. Margaret. She's still eating. I would have thought, since they was close and all.
Wild creatures turn on each other. Seeming friendly one minute, tender the next. Viciousness comes easy. I mean, I should know. I've run with a few of them myself.
Is that right?
No, not really. Hey, I realize I ain't properly introduced myself.
Sally Nash.
Arthur Morgan.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Tell me, Miss Nash, how you end up in this fashion?
I guess it's always been my inclination, you know? Wild beasts and the like. I met Mr. Margaret, we got to talking, and you can probably tell, in this field, he's the ace of spades.
He's a card, all right.
It's my modest hope, one day, to be the world's second bravest woman animal wrangler.
I'd say you got that sewn up and then some.
You think? I hope so. Top 5 at least. Depends on how many more fellers throw their hat in the ring.
Maybe one of these days, the best female for the job will actually be a female.
Oh, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Damn.
Yep.
We lost the main road around here when the dust was up. Be careful or you might get wrecked too.
Okay. You know the only thing to do in a dust storm is wait it out?
Mr. Margaret's a lot of things, but best female navigator ain't one of them.
I imagine you're right about that.
We was tearing around here, looking for any kind of landmark when over we go. Whole caravan toppled. Found each other and some shelter, but when the wind died down, the animals was gone.
But now they're back. Some of them, at least.
Thanks to you.
You would have managed it yourself. I just helped you along.
You ever want to get in the sideshow business? I'm sure there'd be a place for a fellow like you.
I'll leave the professional theatrics to better women than me.
There it is, the caravan.
Couldn't miss him if you wanted to.
Aha! I see you found each other.
Sure did, Mr. Margaret.
Jolly good, jolly good.
You know, tarring and feathering a donkey is one thing.
I beg your pardon? It's grease paint, makeup.
But playing dolls dressed up with a wild
Sì, di sapersi
animal,
io che ti
you're
chiedono
gonna
le
want to be a lot
corone
more
del Guardian.
Strappy ate King, Mr. Margaret.
Angelo.
I saw her do it.
I always thought they got along.
Oh, she liked him just fine. She licked her chops and asked for seconds. Hey, speaking of which, you got any more word on that runaway lion, or you gonna pay me for these misfits?
Look, I'm well aware that we're not Royal Command performance material. Daddy, you were right, goddamn you! But a cow barn in Rhodes is hardly Drury Bloody Lane.
You got any word on the lion?
Yes, I've got word on the lion. Shit is the word. Someone saw him near Emerald Ranch. As you know, we're lately very short on lions. So, I'd be very grateful. All kinds of grateful.
There's only one kind of grateful I care about.
So long, mister.
Money.
Be a dear and fix me a gin.
Nel dredge sarà un... No? Che è un serpente?
Okay there, boy?
Hold it tight! I got him trapped in here! Boy, I should go and get my repeater.
You seen a dog, a big dog around here?
A dog? I don't know what I seen, but they got it trapped in the barn there.
Okay.
Hold your side! I am holding it. Hold yours!
What's the ruckus, boys?
Get back! We got a cursed creature in here.
Oh, yeah?
It's as big as a mule and as mean as a hellcat. It looks like a lion to me.
Che
That's a
diciamo?
dog in there.
I giochi?
Dog?
H Shop.
You'll excuse me. Step aside.
What?
I said step aside. Yeah, boy.
Didn't look like no dog.
Come here, boy.
Ma è
Let's
veramente
go.
un... O è un gattino? morso.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done!
Son of a bitch. I'll take care of this.
È un orso. No, è un leone. Sì, perché pensavo fosse un cavallo. È un cavallo, un cane.
Sì, leggermente più grande.
Ma perché il leone di prima era un cane semplicemente già vestito da leone.
Good Lord! It's over in the other barn!
Non c'ero quando ci sono entrato. Ah, è veramente un leone.
Ah,
Easy, boy. Easy. Shit!
Madonna! Mi ha tagliato la gola. Ok. Posso...
Woo, he got it! He shot the thing! Is it dead? I pray that thing's a goner.
No, vabbè.
Whoever owned that beast got some answering to do.
Vediamo ogni cosa.
Come on!
Ho investito un altro.
no,
Mi sa che ho investito una volta questa volta.
ti faccio fare uno shottino ogni volta che
Ma che ci devo fare? Ma io sto correndo, ma mi arrivano addosso. Io sto guardando il panorama. Non è che posso guardare dove. Ah, cos'è questo?
ci stavi per andare sopra.
No, volevo vedere che animale è.
Yeah.
Odysseus returns. Sally, get the cages ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Margaret, right away.
Man-eating lion. You didn't think that it might be useful for me to know that this time the animal was actually real, you moron?
Steady on. I clearly stated that we were looking
You
for...
haven't clearly stated anything in all the time I've known you. That could have been a goose for all I
A
knew.
goose will hardly get them to their feet for the curtain call. Bring on the king of the beasts, on the other hand, and they feel the roar. And they, well, look about as surprised as you do. What have you done with him, if you don't mind me asking?
I killed him. He's dead.
Bloody hell! This is remarkable.
Well, it was him or me. Now, pay me.
Yes, of course, of course. I have just the thing. And what a treasure it is! You're a lucky man, sir. Very lucky man.
Mi dà un pezzo di smeraldo.
From the mines of El Dorado, as green as the rainforest, as clear as the Amazon, and as dear as all the gold in the Andes. One man's labor is but a trifle compared to this jewel's true value. Wait! I shouldn't. What would Daddy say?
Your daddy ain't here, and we had a deal.
Yes, of course. A promise is a promise. Sally, get the wagons moving.
Ain't we waiting for the lion?
He's in the great hunting ground in the sky. Good day, sir, and thank you. but we really must be getting along.
Yeah, I won't keep you. So long.
So long, Mr. Morgan. Next time you see me, I'll be topping the bill, I promise. Or at least I'll be on the bill.
Hey, boy. Yeah. Giddy up.
Andiamo da lei a ne. Porco distrato.
Ah!
Voglio cambiare cavallo, voglio vedere se ce n'è uno ancora più veloce.
No, vuoi abbandonare Nicola?
No, vabbè, non lascio nella strada. Chiamo Nicolas. Chiamo Nicolas pure l'altro. Che succede?
Bastard.
Thank you, stranger. These raiders are insane.
Oh, non mi dai niente. Ti ho salvato la vita. Ho salvato la vita 1. Dici thank you, insomma.
Okay, fella.
Prendi la monster. Anzi no. No.
Come sei bravo?
No, avevo domo.
Bevi il tè senza zucchero.
Che
dai.
schifo.
Bevi il tè.
Schifo, senza zucchero.
È zuccherato.
Oggi è sabato.
Sì.
Di gioco.
Quindi già finito il weekend.
How you doing, boy? That's my boy. So go. You're a good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Easy, boy. Hey there.
Donna santissima che non vedo mai questi cazzo di caro.
On second thoughts, never mind.
All right, you damn idiot.
Let me take a look at you, tough guy.
You want to say that again, friend?
Oh, see, you ain't tough after all.
I ain't playing. I'll shoot you right here.
You ain't gotta take that shit.
You ain't much of anything.
It's over.
Them will take you.
Facevo l'arco.
Yeah.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Hai visto?
No. Mi sono dimenticato.
There, boy. Yeah.
Good morning, Arthur.
Buongiorno, sera.
We should go fishing again soon. That was fun.
Yes, I needed that. To clear the mind after everything.
Yep. Morning to you.
Morning, Arthur.
Dov'è John? Da un po' che non lo vedo.
You okay?
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Don't you ever get fed up with all this?
Sometimes, I suppose. Maybe they're right.
Next time we run an errand together, remind me to pack more bullets.
Come on, Arthur. Don't pretend that wasn't kind of fun.
Sometimes I feel as if
I guess.
he would have killed me years ago.
Here, got hold of a harmonica for you. I look forward to hearing you play it.
The only audience I ever had was my husband, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Oh, fair enough.
But thank you, Arthur. This is real kind of you.
You okay, Arthur? You want to talk?
Yes.
What's been going on with you?
I don't know. I've
What?
been acting kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm. How so?
I've been killing a lot. I mean, innocent folk. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's bad, Arthur. That's real
È
bad.
un sacco discretante.
I know. I just,
Brutto.
well, you know
Non
me.
è proprio.
Sure, I know you. But then you go act all crazy.
Well, but I've always been crazy.
No, you haven't.
Maybe Mike could put a spell on me.
And maybe you're just being a fool.
There's always that.
Grazie per la seduta psicologica. È da un po' che non vedo John.
So, what do you think of this place?
Seems fine for now. I know this area a little.
Is there anywhere you ain't been, Jose? Well, I should get back to it.
Okay. Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
Just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Andiamo, Lenny. Andiamo a prendere soldi.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
How's it going? Glad to hear it.
Come on, it's this way. On me.
Grazie.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry Peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover.
Huh?
You see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit and a knock.
Out west.
Out west is
Oh,
out
okay.
west. And you're all who you are. Decent folks. But some places down here,
È chiamato N-word
they
lover,
judge
quindi...
differently.
Well, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining, and their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
Eccoli. Si mette davanti. Vedi che non è colpa
Un po'
mia.
scemo, però... Aspettare attento.
Quando
Feels
arriviamo,
like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
You see that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to. Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you.
Okay.
It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
Hear that? Someone's on the track.
Ah,
Look there. A wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
Hey, that look like dynamite in the back there?
It looks like we're onto something.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Belle. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Huh? Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifles, okay?
ah, sì,
I'll
certo.
take the other side. You get in cover there. You see anything?
Yes. Yes. They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. You got men covering the house. Got a Gatling gun up there, too. Well, they got that house locked down real tight.
Hey, you might want to look over to the right. Look over to the left.
I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance.
No, shoot.
Gonna hit them head on.
I can no, I chiudo la Lion.
Hosea and the girls.
Fine by me. Waiting on you.
Hey! You all being right!
What's the first? No. They're so cute.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way.
They're
Let's
squishy.
grab something and get out.
Sounds like a plan.
These fellas dealing arms. There might be guns in these wagons. You got anything?
Not yet.
No, sto ancora al capitolo 3. Facendo la missione di Lennimo.
Anything?
Still nothing.
This one looks good. Search it.
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yeah.
Go, go! Let's haul!
Non è safe avere della dinamite dietro.
Come on. G up. Fall in.
Right. Coming our way. Keep it together here.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Bell? In one of our wagons?
You see, we already dropped a bunch of your people to get this wagon. You gonna make us drop the three of you as well?
You hear that?
Pew pew.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. That's a better judgment. Just you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
But nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts, we know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur.
Tough guy, Lenny.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
Sedia slefka do góry.
These are fine rifles. Right? I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Damn. Volt action.
Javier.
How are you?
Oh, hey, Arthur. I left something for you by your tent. Just to say thanks for the harmonica.
Okay.
All right, I guess.
Thank you. Not good.
Che lasciato?
All right.
Good to see you.
Lascialo per lì.
How's it going?
I've been better.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Hello, Arthur.
Leopold,
Arthur.
you think you can make this place work?
Of course. Don't I always?
Sure.
Let's go to Dutch.
Yep. Yeah. Ha. Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Anyone move? I go blink before I shoot you. Hey, don't. Best you keep moving. Run now!
Thank God.
Boh, salvo tutti questi mi da... Sì, beh.
Let's go, boy. Yep. Okay there, boy. Yeah.
That's relief.
Hi there, mister.
Fine.
Hey, mister. Hey there, mister.
Good evening, sir. Okay. That's it.
Oh, hey, Brandon, remember me? Yeah. That's the guy.
She spit at a John and he choked her
Ooh.
to death right there.
Hey.
This is the feller. The one I found.
Ah.
Medicine man, huh? Helps with the mystery box.
I will owe you my whole life. No lie. But let me buy you something from the store. Whatever you want, it's on me.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Having conquered evil the way I have, it's the
What can I do for you?
The guy with the snake bite says I can put something here on his tab.
That fool?
That fool?
Jesus. If it's not one thing, it's another with him. But he pays his owe, so who am I to argue? Let me know what you choose. I'll add it to his list.
Coffee percolator.
I'll let him know.
Okay.
You're paying next time, though.
Chill.
Pick something up on your tab. Thanks again. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Oh, vado. Can I hitch my horse?
Rest here, boy.
No, 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 no.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all.
What?
You are
Me
in
drinking
safe
was slow?
hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
I will never drink again. Sorry.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
Yes, the drink.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, Yes, I think he's learned his lesson.
Kelly had
Congratulations
don't
on
drink again.
becoming a temporarily deputized
Kelly,
citizen
please.
of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Come on.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Bear right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what
No, I don't see it
the
like...
Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers.
I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
You mean FPS lag or?
Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
It doesn't seem like. I'm watching the stream on the other PC.
See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I
Try
said this
and refresh the
place was
page.
crawling
I
with
don't know.
vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par
God.
excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Left.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chief could have a fine idea for us.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon. Good work, gentlemen. Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
You're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about that is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Arthur! We got some trouble here!
Okay, no work.
You done yet? We trained for this.
Close one!
Aslında oh god. No. Stop.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
I don't care, Bill, I absolute.
All right. I'll see you over there.
C'è una Kirby. How's the stream, Kelly? Is still lagging?
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster. He used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey,
That's
you
the
know what?
Loki Wi-Fi.
Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word.
set, go!
Oh god. I'm gonna win the race.
You never were much of a rider. We'll see about that.
Cowboy songs.
When are you going to start blaming that horse?
Oh.
That's how it usually goes.
Step out of the way. Step out of the way. Oh, come on. I'm gonna cheat. Either way.
I never knew you were
Good
quite
dog,
so
man.
good at running away, Arthur. I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Ho chuttato.
Time is a bastard. When you get to be my age,
Gli segui la strada.
you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Abigail. Abigail, where's John?
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Jose and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you. Tilly.
Hi, Arthur.
I hear
Arthur.
you've been drinking and taking morphine again, Reverend.
Yeah.
Doesn't say
What you need?
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan! I've noticed you've stopped paying into the box.
I've been sort of busy, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, we all need to eat, Mr. Morgan.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh God.
Thank you.
Fairy story.
Perhaps. I remember when you were Dutch's #1, Miss Grimshaw.
Well, why don't you stop playing lawman?
Bastard. Easy, boy.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff looked kind of lonely out here.
I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now.
Bye, John.
I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck. Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Idiot. Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there.
Let me get through. The wagon's
You know
stuck.
what? Forget about it. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor?
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with Sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward. Just a bit. Squint.
Oh, perfect. What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right, bro, poor mammy's hot. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now. Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of yous. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them, so hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day. I'll have one, Fitz. A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, oh, that's some strong stuff.
Just keep them
coming. Catch us all. So drink up.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, open another bottle. Where's Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy. It's the land of opportunity. You're fine, now it's your opportunity to get man. Don't listen to you, bro.
Over here, Fenton.
Stupiac.
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
You there, you look like a drinking man. Come on up.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
I know Fenton looks mad, but he's enjoying every minute of this, I promise you.
Well, I hit the spot. Keep 'em coming, Finn.
Drink up, drink! Lemoyne Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
Beccate.
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got on the back!
Got more coming after us.
I see them. I see them.
Well, shoot them then. Hide us off. They're coming out of the alley. Right ahead of you. Come here. You're still coming.
What? Sarà morto.
I'm getting us out of here.
Man, I'm dead.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there! They got on the back!
Got more coming after us. Keep at him, Arthur! Behind us, Arthur! Coming out of the alley! One's right ahead of you! Shit, that hit the liquor! I want both those sons of bitches dead! There's more to your right! You fools are playing the wrong game! I see it! Made it! Look out! More of them! Good shot! Yep, right ahead of you!
We run the liquor around here. Stay the hell out of our business.
See any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. Ah.
Okay. Off the road here.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in, what was it?
Advertise.
You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite, see what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Damn.
Okay?
You're beginning to creep me out, Arthur.
Get out of here!
Dude, don't give him what the fuck?
Gentlemen, mind if I warm myself a minute?
Hey.
I'm getting too old for this. Living in tents, on the run. By my age, I thought I'd be living on some farm somewhere.
Arthur! We need to talk to you.
What is it?
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Am I gonna like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if we're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine. If there's 4 of us, I mean.
Y'all think it's worth the risk?
It's a bank, Arthur.
So? Is the take good?
According to the fella I met, yes. It's the end of the stock sales. Plenty of money and plenty of people milling about.
All right, I suppose it's worth taking a look at least.
We should wait until the morning. In any case, I need to change out of these rags if I'm gonna be performing.
Okay. So, Bill, this better be worth it.
Oh, it is. We put a lot of research into this one.
I hope so. All right. Let's go.
Damn.
Mr. Morgan.
Herr Strauss?
That man. The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Gentlemen, let's go rob ourselves a bank.
What's the plan, then?
Oh, we're gonna send Karen on in ahead as a distraction. Then we're just gonna rush on in afterwards. Just a small bank in a little town. Nothing that big in way of security. We just need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right. Follow me.
So, tell me again about this big can't-go-wrong plan of yours.
Oh, it can go wrong. Anything can, once the shooting starts.
Well, that's reassuring.
Like I said, we'll see how it looks. If we can get in all right, we'll send Miss Jones ahead to the bank. They won't recognize her.
I'll show you boys how it's done.
What are you thinking this time?
I don't know. Fellers always like the lost little girl, but nobody plays a drunken harlot quite like me. It should work.
Once she's got them distracted, we'll move in.
When I was scouting the place the other day, there was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy yourself as the vault man, right, Arthur?
Now I see why you brought me.
Hey, I'm more than willing.
Nah, best I do it.
Oh, did Dutch tell you I've also been cooking up some deals with them Gray boys?
What? No. What kind of deals?
See, you don't realize, Morgan. I'm out there putting in the work same as you. I've been drinking with them a couple times now. Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Could be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. You got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
So, how are you feeling about this, Lenny?
Well, at first I thought it was a bad idea. But then I figured they all are if you think about them long enough.
Certainly have been recently.
I mean, why the hell not? Roll with it. I just told him we needed you along.
I appreciate the confidence, kid.
And if we didn't rob this bank, we really would be slipping.
Thoughts like that, and you're one of us, no doubt.
Sure hope so.
All right. Guess we're doing this then. You did well with that gang at Shady Belle.
Yeah, thanks. And I heard the rest of them have moved on from there now, so we must have sent enough of a message.
I reckon so.
I ain't lose much sleep over them fellas.
Me neither.
They'd have loved nothing more than to strang me up.
That weren't gonna happen.
Not through lack of trying.
Nah, not to you. You'll outlive a lot of us. Good haul, too. That dynamite should come in real useful today.
Yeah, if we can even get near the bank without someone recognizing us and raising hell.
Well, we'll have to see about that. Just keep your eyes open. Can't believe you got me going back to Valentine.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank? That's downright pathetic.
I guess we went a bit beyond working it. We shot the place to hell.
You did, Morgan. Not me. I played it cool up there. Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Well, Bill, I don't know what to tell you.
Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite again. One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need? Pat on the back? A
Just know, I got the lead on this one.
We'll see about that once things get going.
It's been a beautiful word.
Glad you and Lenny are along for this, Karen.
Someone's got to keep you boys out of trouble. I ain't sure even Lenny can be relied on to keep his head. Not after that night you two had in Valentine.
Yeah, I've been trying to forget that. What little I remember of it.
You've always been a bad drunk. And before you say it, I know. Takes one to know one.
Guess we'll never learn.
And Bill ain't much better. So should we stop for some whiskey?
How about we wait till after the bank, all right? Bet you didn't think we'd end up over this way.
So, what's going on with these two families? The Grays and whatever the other one's called?
It's more Dutch and Jose's thing. An old feud they're trying to get in the middle of. That'll have to wait. We're here. Let's take it nice and easy.
Good morning.
Hello. Excuse me, pardon.
Hello there.
Excuse me, pardon.
Hey, mister.
Okay, let's leave the horses here off the main drag.
All right, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay. Get ready. Karen, go to work.
Of course. All right, keep it cool and follow me, fellers. So, we never decided. Is it lost little girl you want, or the...
Cos'è? Football
drunken harlot?
I think I'd like to see the little girl lost.
So even you long to save the fallen women, eh, Arthur? You break my heart. You really do.
If you're ready, get going.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We got this.
Sto per rapinare una banca.
Okay, we're going.
Hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
I'm with child, and I don't want to go back to the workhouse.
Get your goddamn hands up! This is a goddamn robbery!
Nobody move! No word up! Nobody move! Don't make us hurt you! Here! Unlock the door!
It's unlocked! We're good!
Oh, you think we're here for fun? Come on! Open the goddamn vault! Open it! Come on. Too goddamn slow!
Oh,
Son of a bitch, hurry up! Come on!
Okay.
I'm in! Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here. Open the lockboxes now!
The manager does that.
God damn it! Now what?
Guess I'll crack them or blow them up. Keep an eye out. I'll be as quick as I can. Yeah, I think I should be able to crack these.
All right, but you better be quick. You shut the hell up and stay still.
Hesitate.
How much time do you think we got?
Not much.
Me too. Boys, you need to move this along!
Come on, make it quick. How are you getting on?
Going as fast as I can. This is slower, but it's quiet.
Okay.
Hey, watch him there.
Don't worry, I see him. I'll go check the front.
Please, let me go. I won't say nothing. I swear.
Shut the hell up and stay where you are.
How's it looking there?
Good.
Told you.
Don't count your chickens just yet.
Bill, how's it going in there?
We're getting there. Few more minutes.
That's another one cleared. This is looking good.
How much longer?
Nearly there.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
Maybe. It's never enough.
Well, I'm ready to get the hell out of here whenever you are.
Che è l'ultimo.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
Shh. Non riesco a sentire i rumori.
I think we're fine. Come on, I'll lead the way.
Let's go. Everybody, stay calm. All of you count to 100 and keep your mouth shut. You understand me?
La rapina mi è salito l'onore comunque. Mi è salito l'onore nonostante la rapina. Forse perché l'ho fatta in silenzio senza uccidere nessuno.
And look, over there!
All right. Yeah! Now let's get the hell out of this goddamn town.
think we lost him?
Thank you, gentlemen. That was...
Stupid and dangerous. Thank you, Bill.
We're alive and we're paid.
Yeah.
I don't see the problem.
Yeah, and that is the problem. Still, this is a very good take. Dutch will be happy, even if it did come with a heap of trouble.
Ah, it was fun.
Well, maybe you're right. Now, go on, get out of here. I have some other business to attend to. Don't head directly back to camp, and make sure you ain't followed.
Oh my God. No, devo andare a prendere i soldi da quella che c'è il marito che gli è morto.
There, boy.
Un debito è sempre morto. Vedi che si era messo l'animale sotto il cavallo.
Che tu guardi la mappa.
Io guardo il cavallo.
Quello.
Più un coccioso.
That's my boy. Yeah. You all right there, boy?
Attaccano, ma fino di la testa.
Un border collie.
You okay, boy?
Codizzo. Però signora, tu mi devi dare soldi per questo.
My husband's not cold on the ground and you come back here, aren't you? I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever wonder about eternity? You should.
I hope it's hot and terrible, Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye. No respect for the likes of you.
Well, maybe when your mother's finished mourning your father, I'll keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs, thank you for your punctuality. It's next to godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Secondo me il figlio di questo prima può fare qualcosa. $20.000. Però voglio andare da John. Altro che così.
Come on, pal.
Vediamo di cosa.
Yep. Ah! You okay, boy?
It's the no count.
What the fuck?
You're a marked man in the state of Lemoyne. Lemoyne, don't forget. Fire, fire. Let's go. You up against real men now. You're one dead stupid son of a bitch. You're gonna die in a place that hates you.
What the fuck? Che spavento.
Hey, yeah! How you doing, boy? Hey, partner.
Oh, stranger.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes,
but
no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Mm-hmm.
Were you looking for that fella's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks. get you back to the dock.
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. It wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Ah, ok. Devo comprare un'arma. I need to buy a weapon. È chiuso. È notte. Posso aspettare fino al giorno.
Why, welcome, partner. First time?
Now, let's have a look.
Repeater. The best video offer today. Eh?
Costa di più di che
10. E questa che costa 130?
No, 168.
Ce l'ho già, questo è lo sniper. No, voglio il repeater.
Always happy to help. Fine choice. Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing. Shows well. Weapons only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. I have one myself.
Ooh,
Got some nice
okay.
parts for that gun, you know. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own.
Dove sei tutta nera?
Nera? Non so se puoi cambiare il colore della pelle.
No. Però... Come faccio a cambiare quello della pelle? Questo.
I outfitted the sheriff and all his deputies, you know. Yes, sir, I did.
Rosso, non c'è. Ma qua non si vede. Leather. Devo scambiare cosa? Sì, ecco. Mamma mia. Ma pure questo.
I've heard some unsavory
Sì.
things about that salesman, Virgil.
Bubinga.
Something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
Bubinga.
Vede il colore.
Sì.
Questo è un albero.
Accessori.
Io non chiamo.
Bubinga. Oh. Graded gun.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Ho tutte le munizioni che posso. Ok. Pistole che c'è? Damn.
You're gonna buy something, right?
Ok. Ho comprato già abbastanza. Ah, deve esserci la stalla qua. Ci dovrebbe essere una stalla. Non c'è una stalla? Ah no. No, questo non serve. Stable. No, sono tutti lontani. Una Valentine. Ah, una qua. Posso andare qua. Ci metto un po'. Ricordatevi un cavallo.
Time to go, boy.
Veloce.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Tempo di mandare Nicolas in pensione.
Hey there!
Oddio. Non penso. È napoletano.
Let's show 'em how free men do some killing!
Ma che volete fare? Un fucile. Ora questo? No? Pezzo di nuovo. Così. E come? Dai, avanti. Si impara.
Orribile.
Mi interessa. Morto. Ho voluto spararmi lui. Io stavo nella mia via, tranquillo. Che poi è un'altra cosa che si può fare. Tipo... Lo prendo con l'azzo. Lo... Vabbè, lo incateno con la corda, mi viene il termine, e lo metto nei binari del treno. Fa splat.
You ain't beating this horse right. If you want me to keep that overnight,
Buy
there's room in
horses.
the stable.
Questo c'ha un bel ciuffo.
Poi questo c'ha dei bei colori.
Sì, è un mix dei due.
Prendo questo, dai. C'ha pure più stamina, più vita. No, c'è meno stamina. Come lo chiamo? Gianmarco.
Così c'hai Nicoletto e Niki.
Gianmarco no. Gianmarco.
Gianmarco, vai.
Ain't go wrong with that horse.
Gianmarco è molto più veloce di... Upgrade.
Best to have a good saddle that'll hold up.
Quale prendo? Questo è bello. Questo qua.
Hey, it costs more for a reason. I got one of them myself.
Stirrups.
That's a nice addition on a saddle. Nice. You only live once, lest you're a cat. Adding on to a saddle helps personalize it.
Bellino, serpente. Ah, è un serpente. Questo. Un po'. Sì, è un po' strano. Voglio questo.
I hear folks say this town is on the skids, but I don't see it. Always good to have one of those.
Vediamo quella che costa di più. Questo.
Good. I got one of them myself.
Chestnut. No, questo.
Yep.
Appearance.
It's nice to give a little special
Vuoi
grip.
fare quello di Rust? O con i dread? Lo faccio con i Rust. A Gianmarco. Con i Rust rosa.
Questo ho treccine.
Così. Capelli corti.
Working with animals is better than working with
Questa
people
qua.
sometimes.
E c'è anche questo. Quindi così. Colore? Bello.
Yup. Looking mighty
Pure la
fine.
coda.
Few careful trims
Che
and this horse
bomba!
will look just fine.
Bellissimo.
That's a good looking horse now.
Che package. Saddle up. Andiamo Gianmarco. Cos'è questo? Ah, no. Las provision.
Come back soon. That's a good horse.
Gianmarco. Partiamo Gianmarco.
Here we go.
Ok, non andava a fare la missione. Andiamo Gianmarco, la tua prima missione. Vabbè sì, piano piano. Però questo qua ha già tipo il triplo della stamina che c'aveva il cavallo Nicolas a livello 1. Che è? Questo sta morendo.
Help me.
Damn. What happened to you?
I need medicine.
Devo dire lo dice.
Okay. Okay. Oh, just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot. Oh, the one with the pink flowers?
Yep.
Questo va in giro a mangiare le piante. Oh, che witness! Non sei witness niente. Che spavento! Lo sono stato io investendo. Infatti è diventato tipo testimone per l'omicidio. Per questo gli ho sparato. Il mio onore non si deve abbassare.
Okay, girl.
Gesù.
Hey, mister. Good girl.
È una femmina!
You're all right, girl.
Perché ha detto good girl? Qui non c'ha le...
All right, girl.
Che salto Gianmarco.
Easy, girl.
Dov'è John? Mi manchi.
Can I help you there?
Sure. They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican.
Yes, sir.
Out by the stables.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
Good men. Like you.
You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody. And everywhere, there's troubles.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
And the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers.
What?
All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
Go to the stables on the south side of
Io
the
Gian
map.
Marco.
That's where they keep the thoroughbred. Listen to me! Hiya!
Vai!
Calma,
Crazy old fool.
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet. If they're there already, they better keep their heads down. You don't need this to be any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
So how are we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses. We should go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions.
Tadam.
Careful. There's a guard.
I'll speak to him, okay?
All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
A partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. Head on up to the stables. Someone will come see you.
Gian Marco è dopo. Puletra. Puletra.
Hey, you're okay, girl. That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. All right. I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. Head around the front, hitch up there. All right, let's hitch up here.
Whoa.
Let me do the talking.
I help you, boys?
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. If that's what you're interested in. What is you boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga.
That's so.
Unofficially.
Of course. This here's Cerberus. Here you go, boy. Cerberus is real reliable.
Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Ain't nobody recognizing us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Hey, easy now.
Easy now.
Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions. Wait. Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Get going, you two. I'll watch.
What the hell are you doing? Stop! Stop! You're being robbed! I said stop these men! Stop! Look out ahead! We're coming out of the fields! Watch it! There's guards by that way!
We got more on horseback. Keep going. I'll cover you.
Shit! They blocked our way out!
We'll have to go through the fields!
Shoot him!
Look there! The fence is down! Come on! Let's try to lose them in the trees!
Think we're clear?
More on the road there! Pull back!
You see any more of them?
No?
Don't think so.
All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove quick before we run into any more trouble.
Whoa! You okay there, boy?
Pazienza sto cavallo.
One of the stallions is loose. Keep going. I'll get him. Gotcha. Come here. Hey.
Ma che bomba, non so se Ma sto coglione di un cavallo. Yeah.
Hey, Morgan! Over here! You got him! Well done. Clemens Cove's just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Eh sì, ambesimi.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone. Hey, hey! You think they look like they're paying $5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
Got you.
vi spostate.
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No.
I don't like Cubans.
That's so?
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for them.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there will hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
All right.
Goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Vabbè, dai.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family, and imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
Andiamo ad aiutare Osea. Ultima missione.
So, what do you think of this place? Better than your
Dov'è?
little hermit camp, right?
Oh, it's
Indeed.
wonderful, Arthur. Thank you for asking.
Yep.
Arthur.
No, Dutch, no, non è. No, per un altro sì.
Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
If you're not interested, fine.
Ma? Mhm. Guarda.
Excuse
Mi
me?
sa che sei solo...
You know,
No, mi sa che sei buggato.
hair pomade.
Ah, cioè, da quello che so, lui è
Well,
veramente
if you
comunque...
happen to
gay.
find some,
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade.
Questa non è fisicamente possibile.
Good morning, Arthur.
Gentlemen.
hello.
Sì, ma...
Hard to believe you've only been with us for less than a year.
A lot's happened.
Is that, hair pomade you wanted?
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened. Ain't forgotten you.
on the sea.
All
Move along
day,
now.
every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Back to work before I bust a pair of you.
That's for all them nights.
This ain't how it looks. I can't believe that worked.
Yeah, well, you even know what you're doing?
I know how to take care of myself, partner. So, what's your plan anyway?
Plan? I'm planning not to get caught. Now shut up, hurry up.
Yeah, it ain't my problem. Hey, fellas, I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
There we go.
Please come in, sir. This way, sir. A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way.
No, I'm driving.
Fine. Ready? Let's get out of here.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. A smug fucker.
Già messo il decifricante.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook. No, just snotty old bitch.
Jose really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. They're really bury some bloody money at the end of all this.
Giro
Jose knows what he's doing.
Does he though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy, easy.
So far, we've destroyed the Braithwaite still. Tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
He just robbed their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, we got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then. Yeah.
Whoa! Hold up a second. You not worried about them greys, English?
Excuse me?
You've not worried about them greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hide in the back. If you can act naturally, stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far.
But here, stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Yep.
Hey, hold them right there.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies, sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Come fa ad andare indietro così?
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? And you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I've never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
Perché visuale quando sono nei casi proprio gira a caso?
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite fanciest places.
Oddio, Amish.
You can hold up in here till it gets dark.
Non posso. Posso prendere solo il cappello.
How you getting on? Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty niggards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things. You head over to the dry barn.
Sure. And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
Burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
I'll take care of this fella. Go on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble. That should do it. Should be enough for here.
Yep.
That's good.
Non ti girare, non ti girare, non ti
It's gonna be
girare.
a long night.
Ok.
That's good for here.
Ce ne sono stati.
Or you can this a quick dousing as well. Did you go, Arthur? Light her up! Woohoo! Would you look at that? Yeah. Now let's burn those bloody fields to the ground.
You ain't leaving here!
We'll hold this lot up.
Somebody shoot him already! I got the red head! Not right now. We got company. Look out! horses.
Well, let's see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, well, let's go.
Vai, Sean, muoviti. Ha detto io. Usiamo tutto.
Let's just get out of here first.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Sure.
Ciao.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Will do. Hey, you got any tobacco? I'm busting for the smoke.
I'm bored now.
Ok, direi che per oggi esisteremo domani.